Guys, I'm back after not that long, so I'm getting better at this. Very proud of myself for that one. If you're new here, my name is Rain, and if you're not new here, you'll notice that I have changed my name from the beauty reader to my actual name, just because I didn't want to be like confined to a box, because I don't like boxes. Actually, no, boxes are fine, but I didn't want to be confined to a box of like, because I like reading, I love reading, and I love making looks about the like based off the books and based off the book covers, but I also have more passions than just reading. You know, I've really grown to love Korean culture and K-pop, and just other things in general, like just doing random reviews like I'll be doing today, and especially with makeup, and I didn't want to be just confined to a certain kind of thing. We changed the name, and that means that I'm gonna just do whatever the fuck I want on this channel. I mean, makeup wise. I'll still be uploading book related content and stuff like that, but I probably won't do book reviews. I'll probably just do like looks based on the books. I just have other passions than just book related makeup stuff, so I wanted to encompass that all in one channel instead of just focusing on books, you know? So I hope that's okay. I was actually gonna film this yesterday on Halloween, so it would be up today, but things happened. So we're doing it on November 1st. But recently I went to Ulta and I bought the TooFaced Gingerbread Palette because holy crap, the pigmentation just on swatching alone blew me away. And I really wanted to do a playtime video for you guys with this palette. I don't know if it's, I mean, I'm sure there's other people who've, you know, either gotten PR packages and done playtime videos with it and stuff, but I wanted to do my own. I really just wanted to play around with it and do like a fall, I mean, it is gingerbread, but I didn't want to wait till Christmas time to do a look. So I'll probably just do something, you know, fallish, fall inspired. Here's the packaging. It is so cute. The letters and the designs are raised, and I think that's really adorable. And there's 18 eyeshadows in here, and they are gorgeous. They're mattes and shadows, mattes and shimmers, and I love the coloring. It's so pretty. You know, it's definitely very end of the year inspired, which obviously is the point. Smells like gingerbread or cookies. Similar to my Charlie and the Chocolate Factory palette, which smells like chocolate. It also came with this, a how-to glamour guide. But we're not going to be doing that today. I'll keep that though. There is a gnat. Oh my god. As you can see, I've already got my base, my eyebrows, and my concealer on, and so just so I can jump straight into playing around with the eyeshadows. And I think I'm gonna do something a little bit more toasty, a little bit more fall inspired, just because Thanksgiving and Christmas are one of my two favorite holidays, and I just love fall in general. I think fall is just such a great time of year. It's nice and cool, but it's not too cool, and I just love all the colors, and it's just wonderful. And it's not hot. I hate summer just because of the heat. Summer colors are fun. Summer heat, not so much. Oh, and for anyone who wants me to be, who wants to experience this on camera, there you go. I was waiting for that. I think in the store, I think I swatched gingerbread, which is this color right here, warm and toasty, and I want to say hot toddy. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch all of these on my arm for you guys first, and then we'll get straight into the look. These are the first 6 colors. I will put the names on the screen for you guys. The first one you can't really see, which is just like a regular, like you can barely, it's not even like showing up. It's like a white matte shimmer, or white matte shade. But yeah, these are the first 6. These are the next 6. Again, you can't really see the first shade closest to my tattoo because it is super light. So far, I really like the way these play. There is a little bit of fallout in the pan, but we'll see how it does when I use my brushes when I do the eye look. But also, this one down here might be my new favorite. It is gorgeous. And lastly, these are the last 6. Again, you cannot see the first shade, which is like right here. And it's this very pale pink color. Swatch really well just with my finger, but hopefully they'll be a little bit more pigmented on a brush. My favorite one in this lineup is also the last one. Actually, no, it's this one and Hot Toddy. The Hot Toddy shows up a little bit more copper on the skin than it does on the camera for some reason. But yeah. Anyways, let's jump into the makeup look. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see my eyes. Pay no attention to my crusty nose. I've had a cold and nothing wants to stick to that area. I was gonna do Gingerbread Latte as the transition color, but it's a little bit too brown. So I think I'm gonna start with Looky at My Cookie, which is this pale pink shade right here. Because I feel like Powdered Sugar, which is the first color in the palette, is too light. My gosh, there's a hair on my brush. Can you focus on my face, please? Anyways, I'm just gonna run this through my crease. Lay down a base. And I'm not gonna worry about doing like a cut crease or anything like this. I wanted to keep it simple and quick, or you may be in a rush after like cooking or cleaning or just, you know, hanging out with friends at a restaurant. But yeah, you just run it through your crease and blow it out around the edges just to create a nice transition base. And I'm also gonna bring that down and create like a V right here, even though I'm probably gonna bring a darker color underneath the whole eye. I just wanted to create a rounded effect. I don't want it to be too sharp. I don't know which one to do next. There's so many good like combinations, but I don't know which one will go great with the other. I'm debating on doing Gingerbread and Mormon Toasty, which are these 2 colors right here, or Figgy Pudding and Spice of Life, which is Figgy Pudding's this one and Spice of Life is this. So I think I'm gonna do, just to keep the theme of, you know, fall, I think I'm gonna do Gingerbread and Mormon Toasty. I don't know, I really like Figgy Pudding and Spice of Life. I really like it. I really like it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, I'm gonna do that because I like more darker, warmer tones for, or like a darker red tone for the holidays. So I'm gonna go with that one. By the way, when I did my transition shade, I used a blending crease brush like this. And I'm also gonna take the same brush and just barely put that Figgy Pudding in the outer corner. They're nice and they're easy to pick up on the brush without picking up too much. Some of the shadows have a little bit of fallout in the pan, or kickback in the pan, not fallout. Ooh, yeah, yeah, I really like this, the darker burgundy colors for the holidays. I mean, I love, you know, straight up oranges and browns and stuff too, but I want to do something a little bit different instead of going straight up, hello, here's my pumpkin kind of, you know, look on my face. And I'm gonna go back in with the Looky at My Cookie shade and just blow out the edges again on the top. I do really like these colors. They are very creamy and they don't take a lot to move. You know, sometimes you have to like build up and it gets like really patchy. So far I don't see any patchiness except for like right there, but I think that's because I keep touching it. And now I'm gonna go in with that Spice of Life color, which is this really deep gold color right here, and put that straight on the lid. I'm gonna use my finger first just to get a nice base, and then I'm gonna go back in with this eyeshadow flattish brush and just blend it out easier. This one had a lot of kickback in the pan, like a lot of kickback. Almost like you don't need that much on your, holy fuck. That is nice. It's like a gold foil almost. It's really pretty. And I'm just gonna bring that in a nice arch over the, there is a little bit of fallout of that one, as you can see on my cheeks. But I'm gonna bring this into a nice arch on my lid. And I'm gonna go back in with that darker shade and blend the edges. Yes, I'm gonna go back in with that Figgy Pudding, just a little bit, just to kind of darken up the crease and the edges so it's not such a blunt line. Because like I said, I didn't want to do something, I didn't want to do, I love doing cut creases for the most part, but I didn't want to do one for the video just because I don't have a lot of time and it takes me forever to do them. And like I said, I want to do something that's a little bit more time crunch friendly, especially during the holidays, but still has a fall holiday look. And I'm also taking that same figgy pudding and dragging it all the way under the lid. I've been like waiting to use this palette for you guys. Like I was so tempted to use it off camera, but I wanted to wait till November came around before I used it because I didn't want to upload it during October. And although I didn't have any like October looks on the channel, I did do one look for my friend who runs a horror Snapchat thing for her work. And I did a look for her, which is going to be up on my Instagram, as you can see here. So yes, unfortunately I didn't do it for the channel, but again, I was waiting to do this for you guys, and I was just like so excited to play with this, and I was like, but I gotta wait for them. This is so pretty, like on camera and off camera. It is a little bit darker off camera, but it's so pretty on camera, like I really don't care. Like I said, it's a little bit more purple, this color is, and this is less straight gold and more like a rusty gold off camera, but it is still very pretty. I'm gonna go in a little bit of this gumdrop, which is this pink color here, and put that right up against my lower lash line, just to blend it in with that figgy pudding a little bit more. Oh yes, I like that a lot. I'm gonna go in with the Frostbite Me, which is this color right here. Can you see? Frostbite Me. And put that on the brow bone and in the corner of the eye. And for that, I'm going to be using the smudge one, just because it is a smaller brush on the end. Hallelujah, hallelujah. And I'm gonna put it in the corner of my eye. I'm actually surprisingly not too big on putting a lot of shimmer in the corner of my eye. I prefer to do that with the actual highlight on my face. It's a very subtle shimmer. It's not like over the top like some of my shimmers have been in the past, but I really like it. It almost kind of oxidizes on your face pink. That is the eye look. I'm gonna go off camera and do the other one as well as my lashes, and I will be back on camera to do the rest of my face. See you in a bit. This is with the eyelashes on. Of course, my eyelash technique sucks. I've tried to have this stick down for the last like 5 minutes and it's just not doing anything. So we're just gonna leave it and pretend like you don't see it, even though I just told you. I bought a new pair that have a clear band instead of a black band. And I hope that works better in my favor because I don't like this black band at all. I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Pro Glow palette and just do some contouring and highlight. So I'm just gonna use the Sculpt, which is this powder contour down here. I don't really use the actual like cream contour because I feel like I just don't know how to do that yet. Oh my god, phone. Thank you. But yeah, I just usually just stamp it on. I don't use a lot. I need to get one of those like roller things for my neck because I'm always so bloated in the face, and I've heard wonderful things about those. Comment below if you ever use one of those things and if they work wonders, because I need them. My face is always bloated and I look like crap. And oh my god, it's poking me in the eye. It's like, calm down, just don't blink. Ah, it itches, it itches, it itches. I don't want to touch it. You'd think for how it itches. Oh my god. You'd think for how much I love like makeup, I'd wear it more often, but like when I'm not out, like when I'm going to work and stuff like that, I don't wear it all the time, if at all. And it's just, it's weird. I love it so much, but it's just takes a lot of time. And for the highlight, I'm just gonna use Strobe, which is at the top. I don't know if I want to go in with the Bite one, which is the dark red, or if I want to go in with the Kat Von D, which is like nude. I think I'll go with the Kat Von D this time. And this is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Ludwig. And then I'm just gonna use my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. Funnily enough, I have an Ulta catalog that I'm gonna use as a fan. And that's the finished look. I hate these fucking lashes. Oh my god. You just stick to my eyes, please. That's all I ask. I actually really like this palette. I like how creamy they are, the pigments, and I like how they're so pigmented. There is a little bit of kickback in the pan, a little bit of fallout, especially with the shimmers, but overall it's not bad. Really the only one with major kickback is Spice of Life, that I've noticed. When I swatched them, that was the only one that really like kicked back, even with just my fingers, let alone a brush. I really like the way that this look turned out. These colors are really blendable. They're not really patchy. And I think they go so well together. A lot of these colors can be mixed and matched. Like, I don't think one color needs to go with another color, you know, like they can all kind of work together. The only one that I have a little bit of fault against is Frostbite Me, because I don't think it shows up at all. And it's supposed to be like the lightest shimmer kind of to be used as a highlight around the corners of the eyes and stuff, but it does not want to work. So I'll probably just end up using my regular highlight for things like that. But yeah, overall I thought it was a really good palette. I thought it's not really affordable. It's like $40. And I bought it online, so I got, you know, had to add the shipping to that. It's definitely something that I will use again, so I think it's worth the money. And I think all of the pigments in there they're unique enough. Like they're neutrals, but they're like unique neutrals, and there's a pops of color in there too, so it's not just straight neutral palette. There's enough different colors in there to be unique enough to use whenever, not just during the holidays. But I think it is definitely a holiday centered palette, and I think I will definitely be using it during Christmas and during Thanksgiving, and I will definitely post pictures of that. If you liked, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload, which is hopefully going to be more now that I've kind of like went outside my little box. Comment down below if you want to see any other holiday related looks, if you want me to do any late Halloween looks, things like that. I'm going to be adding more K-pop related stuff to my channel too, so if you want me to do any K-pop related looks, hit me up in the comments or on my Instagram or Twitter. And yeah, everything will be down in the description below if you want to follow me and whatnot. Yes, I will see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.